I'm here with Jeff Hoffman, salesperson, KanEquip. Welcome.
Thank you.
Do you have any specific examples of information you received from the Satisfied program that helped drive change at the dealership?
Yeah, we have. We've had this program in place for a while now, and it's mainly for my personal benefit. It's a communication process that opens up dialogue between our dealership and the different departments and the customer. There's a lot of times that something will happen in the process that I'm not aware of, whether it be with the parts department, the service department, the guy delivering the tractor runs over the yard when they're delivering the tractor. It gives that person a non-threatening way to communicate. They can write that on a piece of paper, and they're not having to verbalize it to an individual that might seem a little intimidating for them to do. They can put it down, but it opens up a dialogue for us to communicate back with them, get the problem aired out, and get the problem solved for them. And that way we know that we're going to take care of them in the future. So.
Sounds like you're a great salesperson. Wouldn't every customer just come to you when they have a problem?
Well, some do. We've got different people have different ways of communicating. We've got guys that will pick up the phone for the littlest thing, and we also have guys that internalize the issues, and I don't ever hear about it till I'm out there talking to one of this guy's neighbors or colleagues or whatever, and all of a sudden, well, I won't deal with Jeff anymore because he didn't take care of this problem. Well, it's kind of hard to take care of a problem if you're not aware of the problem. So.
How does a commitment to the Satisfied program align to your dealership's core mission?
Well, one of our core values is honesty, integrity, and working with a satisfied core base for all our stakeholders, and that's in our mission statement. It's posted on the walls around here. It's on the back of some of our tickets. So this just aligns with what we're trying to instill in our employees, that we are a company that wants to take care of that. So that's comes across the customer. There's nothing more satisfying as a salesperson than to hear when there was a problem and it's corrected, and you hear about the corrected problem and how great the service was after the fact from another customer, because the customer that was wronged in the first place has spread the word that you did the right thing for them, and that's pretty neat. So.
How do you use the Satisfied program reports within the dealership?
Well, we have a person that when that data comes in, they're good or bad, they come to the individual. Working in the sales, they come via email to me, and we can look down through there. Somebody has already reviewed them, so if there's some problematic items, that they're already highlighted for me, so I can deal with it. And most of the time, a lot of it's more things that we already knew about, but it just gives us an opportunity to call the customer. And also, it's sometimes a reminder, as a salesperson, one of the biggest things that I have an issue with is I'm on to the next deal. I get this one done, I'm on to the next one. Well, it's a reminder for me to, hey, this person needs called back. Maybe a little follow-up on my part would facilitate a conversation that needs to happen, and it just gives me a reminder to call them. And luckily, most of them are pretty positive when you get them back, but it does give you the chance to address the positives and anything that might be a negative feedback question. So,
Jeff, is there anything else you'd like to add about the Satisfied program?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've been around a long time. I'm not not easy one to change, and I'm whether it be technology-wise, or I just looked at it more paperwork and crap that I had to deal with, to be quite frank about it. But after we've got into the program and I could see the direct benefit of open lines of communication up with our customer base, I can see direct correlation and benefit. And it's also getting feedback from customers. They like to have that. It's something that other dealerships sometimes don't offer, and helps differentiate us from some of the other guys on the block. So.
Jeff, thank you for your time.
Thank you.